Hey guys, we're live. Cold open here. Shout out to Leah who didn't prepare the intro like she was supposed to, and shout out to Cookie
Hey,
for not reminding her.
I know, I'm the worst.
Um, so it's been a while, and the only thing I do it like in a YouTube apology video style. Hey guys, I know I let you guys down, but
You
the
sitting on
thing
the
is,
floor right now?
I'm sitting on the floor.
What did he
reading
say? I've had a continual lapse of judgment.
my perpetual lack of, or wait, what'd you say?
I'm trying to remember exactly what Logan Paul said. I've had a continual lapse of judgment.
I've had a perpetual lapse in judgment where I have forsaken thee. I should have written a speech, but I didn't. But no, life was lifing. I have the opposite of seasonal depression where the summer makes me depressed. So I was not trying to, it just wasn't. And then you guys know I homeschool three of my kids. I say that to make it sound like I have more than three. But just the special three are the ones that get homeschooled. And life.
Hey, at least we're back for Christmas Girl Autumn, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Christmas Girl Autumn, not winter.
Or Crispy
right.
Girl Autumn, man.
Crispy.
Crispy.
Crispy girl.
Crispy girl.
And what's crazy is I see that the winter menu is already about to drop, and I was like, wait, I never got a fall drink yet.
Let me get my fall stuff.
It's over. Fall's gone now.
It's gone. That's it.
Is it?
Wow.
I just heard a damn basement door open. Is Phyllis at somebody's house?
Oh, that's Harlem. Sorry.
Oh, he's in the basement?
He broke into his neighbor's house.
He's
Say have better Wi-Fi.
Just looking for headphones.
So yeah, we're just gonna catch up this episode. There are a couple of things that I was interested in sharing with you guys later on.
What if we're not interested in hearing it?
Well, because originally this was supposed to be a true crime episode, and I need to get this one case off of my brain before I forget about it.
All right, go.
You guys
Do it now. Might as well get it out of the way.
Yeah,
It's confessions, apologies time.
oh no, because now the story is gonna make me sound like an awful person. But did you guys hear?
Do it. Go.
I think it was like last year that the dad was like, he came home from running errands or something with his daughter, and he left her in the car and went inside to like play video games and take a shower and watch porn.
Yeah, fuck. And he left her out there for like.
Yeah, and he left her out there.
Yeah.
And he said
it was a hot car?
Yeah, and he said she was asleep with the air conditioner on, but they have a keyless fob, so the car cuts off after a certain amount of time.
Right.
Allegedly. But then come to find out, like fast forward, this dude's other kids that from a different relationship were like, no, he's a shitty dad. Like he sucks. And we think he should go to jail for this because there's no way he didn't know that she was in the car. And then like all of the stuff came out about like what specific porn and stuff. I'm like, you really went in the house to play Call of Duty and watch porn. And that's crazy to me. Like, and I'm like, even like to distract yourself from what you were doing, because there's no way you did not because after the fact you actively said, yeah, I thought the air conditioner was on.
Okay, how does this relate to you now?
Oh, just because I'm also a parent, so I was like, so you were like your deep confessions and stuff, and I'm like, I did not leave my kids in the car to watch porn.
No. You didn't play video games.
Yeah.
FNAF.
Well, that's different.
Uh-oh.
You know how you can't pause some games?
I was on a heater.
Yeah, after the match.
Oh my god.
I'm fighting a boss. Leave me alone.
I don't know. It's weird, but like in the 80s, my mom would never leave us in the car. Like even when we were at the house, you know what I mean? Like we got out of the car with her, and like we were always. I mean, and like I'm not saying my parents weren't weird. They weren't particularly strict with us either. but like we were never left in the car.
Well, you know why? It's because parents don't parent anymore. So they don't want to bring their kids with them anywhere because they don't behave. Back in the day, you'd get your ass slapped if you misbehaved. So if you got out of the car and went with your parents, they'd just slap your ass right out in public. Now, parents don't parent, so they bring their kids somewhere. They're acting like wild, feral children. So they just assume leave them in the car, then have to deal with that. Whereas if they had some discipline at home, then they could take their kids out in the public with them.
This was literally an infant, though, Joe. This wasn't like a 2 or 3 year old, or even like an 8-year-old. This was a baby.
But you got to start young, though. You know, you got to start young.
Jesus, Joe,
right now,
it's easier. The younger you start with them, the easier it is.
I don't even think this was a whole year old. I think it was like 8 months or something like that, right?
Oh my God!
It's either between that and 2. I just can't remember how old, but I know it was like definitely not.
I don't think it could walk or talk yet,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh my God!
A child called It.
Yeah.
No.
The worst I ever did was forget my Red Bull in the car, and it was warm, so I had to throw it out.
There's a big difference between Red Bull and a baby.
Yeah, I've had some action figures. I had some like vinyl action figures melt like when I was a kid out of the car. You know what I mean? Like, but
I've definitely called like back in the day when Jade was a baby, like, and my father-in-law would like take her places. I would always call and be like, "Where you parked at? I need to hear her, pinch her or something." Just because I'm like, oh, at your age, you might forget because you're not used to having a baby with you, or maybe she fell asleep and it got too quiet, and so that kind of paranoia is. But I think like actively forgetting, I like sometimes I'm like, oh, I understand this situation, but overall, no, no. Like when they're like, oh, I was rushing to get to work and I'm like, and you had time to drink your coffee, listen, and you didn't
like you went about your day. Yeah.
And the rear view mirror, like there's no way you didn't
That's
get out your car.
I'm always looking in the back of my car. Always.
No,
well, and then
they should lose their right to drive if they do that.
Yeah.
On top of whatever. No, you're not allowed. You lose your license. Right?
You should go to jail.
Yeah, and when you get out, you're not allowed driving again.
Yeah, you can't have a car. You can have a bicycle.
Yeah, exactly. You're not responsible enough.
You shouldn't get like a murder charge, but you should definitely get like at least a manslaughter charge.
Involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, you should at least go to like jail for like 8 to 10 years for that, in my opinion.
Holy shit!
That reminds me of that. I can't think of his name, but you remember it. Y'all remember it. The guy who left his son in the car. I want to say it was here in Atlanta, and he come to find out he was cheating on his wife, and he was eventually planning to leave his wife for this younger girl. And it was like, dude, you obviously wanted to get rid of your kid, cut your loose ends, and go be with this young girl. And it was just sad. I got to look up that case. Hold on.
So he did it because he didn't want to pay child support?
Probably, yeah. I mean, that was basically. Yeah, I think that jail is fair though, Joe. In my opinion, you killed somebody. I think, yeah. If you like, that's I think is if you run somebody over. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, Caitlyn Jenner should be in jail.
Yes.
I don't know if they are allowed to drive or not.
I mean, I think
I have their license for that.
How many years do you get for rape?
I think that there's
none.
I think
right in America, none.
I think it's less
TV
bad
show.
than rape because it's more people that are just.
I think if there's an accident, I think if there's an accident behind it.
It's not like they lock the kids in the car on purpose with the.
Well, I think it's just hard to prove.
Well, it's more like that guy kind of did.
That guy completely did.
Whereas rape is you're forcing yourself on the person with that intent. Whereas someone who might have just absent-mindedly because they were stressed with work or whatever, you know.
No, I mean, like
accident, then
you hear about people doing it accidentally, and they have to live with that now for the rest of their life, and it's horrible. But this did not sound like an accident. This was like, I want to go jerk off, and this baby's going to be in the way. So.
Yeah. And I mean, but one thing, if like he went in and like maybe just took over his business really quick, knocked one out, and then went and got the kid, that'd be different. But he left the kid out there for all day.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, the
Well,
intent
because
was
you know
to
how it
kill
is.
because
He probably fell asleep after, and then
I don't know how it is because I'm
Yow.
reckless enough to have a kid when I wasn't ready for it.
I know,
And
but I mean, after you rub one out,
but remember this
You
was
get
his
so
second,
sleepy.
this child was a part of his second set of kids. He already has grown kids. So it's like he knew the kid was in the car. He left the kid in the car. I think he was just trying to pass time. So he played some games and jerked off like
okay.
he
So
usually does.
how long ago was this?
Last year, I think. And oh, he just killed himself. That's why I bring it up. Because he got
That's like we're talking about something that's a year old.
no, he
Way
got
to-
sent.
way-
It's really just, I was like,
What a comeback episode!
Yeah, he recently got sentenced, and then like a couple weeks
Okay.
ago, he ended up killing himself before turning himself into the police.
Well,
Hmm.
was it like he went too far in like strangulation while he's masturbating and he killed himself by
Here's the
accident?
thing. That's why I feel like if he was truly, like if the intent was truly like a sexual deviant thing, that's how he would have went out, right?
Yeah.
But so he
sure.
kind of proved to himself that like that's not.
You're not deviant enough.
mm,
So I didn't hear about this
So
in
what's
the
your
news.
deep dark confession?
oh God.
No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to the show, Joe. What's been going on?
What the what?
Talk to
Same
us.
same old. I mean, working, doing some episodes with Johnny. Oh, I've been working on a comic book a little bit, which I have to get back to now because I'm going to be going to Toronto Comic Con with Adrian.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so
What's the situation there, room wise? Bunk bed, hostel.
it's up to him. It's in his the ball's in his court. I just gave him my budget, and he's gonna find something that fits our budget. Yeah.
That's fun. I watch a lot of travel shows of places that I would never go.
Obviously,
And,
because you never leave the house.
you put my business.
Well,
out.
actually, well, you do leave the house into the van and then back into the house.
No, here's the thing, guys. If you want to know how bad it got these last 4 months, I've only driven my car 3 times
Oh my God.
in the last like 4 months, and
Wow.
because my
So you don't
husband
even get that.
no, because my husband he started a new job that's way better, and it's literally across the street from where we live. So he just walks over, pops back up on his lunch.
That's kind of cool, though.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it also is not good for me because unmotivatedly, now I'm like, oh, I don't ever have to leave. So it's a gift and a curse. And I'm like, what if I was cheating? Why would you pop up during your... The first time he popped up on his lunch break, I was dead asleep. And it's like the middle of the day, and I'm just like...
Well, you could do one of those viral cheating jokes.
Yeah, and the kids were like, I'm like, why wouldn't you tell me your dad came home? And I'm just waking up, and this dude is in my house, and and the kids are like, okay, we'll tell you the next time. And then like because I do tend to fall asleep around 11 a.m. And so
Really?
the
Aren't
next
you
time
supposed to be homeschooling your kids?
yeah, but we start early. We were well back when he first started. He had a different
It's called
shift.
siesta, Joe.
So we started in the
It's not.
no.
They've been out of kindergarten for a while. What are you doing? Still doing nap time?
That's right.
No, that was for me. The nap time is for me. You guys keep working. And so the next time it happened, I just something told me like my body would just like wake up. And so I like jumped up and he was just looking at me from the kitchen. And I'm like, what the heck? And so now he works like a split shift. So it's like we're starting our day a little bit later.
Yeah.
But he only has to work 4 days.
How does he
Well,
like split shift?
He's doing like the 10-hour shifts. So he only works like 4 days now. And then on the weekends, if he wants to come in, he has the chance to, I guess.
Okay.
But he likes it so far because
Well, if you're only doing 4 days, that's cool.
yeah, and it's like not to put his business out there, but it's like 1 to like 11:30. So you're not doing anything in those hours anyways. And then he has like Fridays off. So
What do you mean
he
you're
has a
not doing
weekday.
1 in the afternoon till 11:30 at night?
Yeah, what are you doing?
That's when I do most of my stuff.
That's when you live your life.
Well, I feel like because it's 4 days a week, you have all of Friday to get anything done.
Shit's closed at midnight. I mean, you can't do fuck all at midnight.
That's what I'm
after
saying.
midnight.
You live across the street. All you need to do is bring your ass home, right? The least you could do. Don't leave there's no car to leave the baby in, at least,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there that you avoid that problem or possible.
Mind you, my youngest is about to be 8, so it's like, is it at that point? Is it the kid's fault or the parents' fault? Because you're 8 years old. Why don't you say, "Hey, Dad, don't close the door"?
You might have to go a little too far back for that one. So if the kid can't figure that out, then the parents failed miserably.
This has just become a list of things that Joe is like, bad parent.
Yep. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. Aside from that, nothing. I'm pretty boring. So,
how far is Toronto from you?
6-hour drive.
You guys gonna carpool or road trip?
He's flying in from Edmonton, and I'm gonna leave early Thursday and pick him up at the airport in Toronto, and then we're gonna go to the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I think his flight gets in early afternoon. So if I leave at 6, I should be there around noonish, noon 1. So it'd be perfect to go pick him up.
And that's in this year?
Yeah, in March, end of March.
Oh, end of March. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you think you can get it inked and lettered by then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny putting his foot down.
I don't care. Like that's all Joe's production. You know what I mean? Like I got to do a pinup. That's kind of all I have to do.
Yeah. No, it's all penciled. So I mean, it's just the inking now, which is all I have to do is I could do it while I'm watching TV. So.
And season 2 of Fallout, it's coming out in 3-4 weeks. I was wondering if you wanted to do the review with us.
Oh yeah, you already know I'm have my, especially now with my new schedule.
Which what are you talking about?
Watched
season what?
Season 2 of Fallout.
Oh, Fallout, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
3 weeks
by the end of the day. Yeah. December 17th.
Oh, I didn't know.
I was surprised.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Does everybody here partake?
No.
I partake.
Oh, Fallout?
I told you my 14-year-old, she's like super into it, but like I had to tell her like, hey. but I did forget about
There's adult themes.
There's some adult stuff in here, for which most of it I was like is pertinent to the story, but I did forget about the barrack scene.
Yeah. How old is she now?
She's 14.
I think she's seen
I
more
think
stuff
she's
than that.
All right.
That's about the age where you start to see stuff, right?
Yeah,
on
she's
TV and
pretty,
stuff. She's probably reading
told
it
you
in
guys
the book she
her-
reads too.
Yeah, she is big on. The only thing that she's ever come back to me and was like, absolutely not, is she does not like Scream. And
Yeah,
it's for the same reason I don't like it.
Scream sucks.
Which is
I'll never get that.
Right.
It's the whole, like, I didn't realize till I was an adult, and I guess that this isn't a testament to what kids are aware of now at the age they are. But she was like straight up, so her friends raped her mom and killed her, and then went and attacked all the friend group. And I was like, I'm looking at her and I'm like, damn, they are rapists, murderers.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy. That now
Yeah.
you have this whole legion of people dressing up as him for Halloween. And he was a full-on teenage rapist.
I mean, is it any different than people dressing up as Freddy Krueger?
Well, he is a child molester.
That's not canon.
Worse.
That was just one.
That's pretty
a bad one.
It was that's not canon. That was just the one.
It's pretty canon.
No,
What
I don't think
matter?
it was just one time, one offshoot.
They've kind of said it since part 3, pretty much.
Free him. # free him.
Damn.
He didn't do it.
I
Until
don't
you could tell me his charges.
I don't know. I pretty much but your daughter's got a very intricate and adult take on it. I always just thought Scream was very stupid.
She hates like vampire shows and movies. She's like, why are the men always narcissistic and blah, blah. And I'm just like, what
Why
the
are they
fuck?
always racist? That's
And
one
violent.
kind of-
She's like, She tried to watch Vampire Diaries, and like the first episode, I guess there's like a scene. I've never watched it. I watched the first episode, and it was just funny because then I was watching another vampire thing, and Jade was like, "Why are they always creepy? Like, why? Like, you have had hundreds of years to live. You would think you would stop being creepy at some point." And I was like, "Okay, just enjoy the ride. Let's watch Twilight." But she will not. She refuses Twilight, and it breaks my heart every day.
Aw.
Why do they always have to be Confederate generals? I'm like,
That's crazy, right?
what is up with that fucking lore always having to be like, yeah, they all gotta be racist white guys. I'm like, what? Why does that always have to be a fucking thing with this shit?
Who was gonna die of the Spanish flu?
Yeah.
Selling it to a certain demographic, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's that whole like star-crossed, and in America that's what the star-crossed is. If you want to have a good American vampire, they have to come from the Confederate age because it's like forbidden. It's like, oh no, he's a bad boy. What's worse than like a motorcycle bad boy? A Confederate soldier bad boy. He was really there. He was really there.
It was really good.
Do you think they celebrate Veterans Day?
Don't know. Don't care.
They're at Chili's getting their free hamburger on Tuesday.
It tasted. I was here on day one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me get it rare.
Yeah. I had the first burger.
The first burger at Chili's.
I wonder if they sell the Carolinian there at Chili's. You know, do they? I bet you guys never had that. Like, you got to actually go to the South to have that nasty fucking thing. And Leah's probably had that. Do they sell that in Georgia at all? Or do you have to actually go to Carolina to get that?
The what now?
The Carolinian. It's a hamburger that's got like coleslaw and fucking gravy on it.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Okay, well, they got it in South Carolina, and it's really gross, man.
Johnny, gross. You should try it.
They're opening an El Pollo Loco 3 minutes from my house.
Well, El Pollo Loco's good. Like,
I'm when I tell you I will leave the house for that unless it's on Uber Eats.
Oh yeah, man. That chicken, man, tear it off the bone and put it in a nice little tortilla with some corn. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, I was so excited when I saw that because they're like, oh, we're opening it In and Out in Washington, the first one in Washington. It's like the same distance as the one in Portland.
And
for me,
even if they are selling meth behind the place, you know what I mean? I don't care. Yeah. The chicken and the tortillas are so good. Well, it's roughly what they based the Brothers Chicken in Breaking Bad off of. You know what I mean? It's pretty much.
Yeah, it's like char grilled chicken. It's so good. Oh, but I see now their menu is like everything but chicken and then the chicken.
Oh really? I haven't had any since like 2005, since I moved from California.
Me is 2019. December 2nd, 2019.
Wow.
Because it was the last day of my vacation.
I mean, they might have some done in Dallas, man. I don't know. I don't get down to Texas as much as I'd probably like to, but
deep in the heart of
Texas.
I'm not sure if they have El Pollo Loco in Texas, but like I know they don't have it in Oklahoma at all.
They're just reopening in New Mexico. I saw it too.
Yeah, I hate New Mexico. That little fucking nasty.
You like Old Mexico? Okay.
I do like Old Mexico, but I
original Mexico.
Last time I was there, I didn't feel too safe, though, to tell you the truth.
America.
America.
Johnny, what's going on with you, friend?
Kind of the same as Joe. I had a really weird thing happen to me last week that I don't want to get too into. And man, as funny as it is, I watched a bunch of stuff about true crime, but I can't really remember too much of it. That is, there was one story that I watched about like all these weird pages they found on Instagram that are like all this like weird looks like it could be like new age art, but like the
I know what you're talking about, the blue
pages, yeah, where like there's all these weird comments behind it, and they think that it might be what are those called, the pictograms, where like if you unscramble it, like it could be a picture underneath it, and they think that it might be kitty porn but underneath all of it, or yeah, or like it might be Telegram pages to groups for that sort of thing. and that's pretty interesting. There's a lot of Reddit investigations trying to decode what it all means, or it could be bullshit. You don't know. But
It's probably bullshit.
a lot of people that are into in the chats and stuff. If you look at their profiles and stuff, they all have the markings for that kind of stuff. They all say that they're maps. They all have the iconography on their site for being the type of people that are into that shit.
Yeah, and I think the consensus was either it is or it's AI. No reason in between. Just it is or AI.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blow it off so easily, Joe. Man, there is a lot of that stuff in the world, man.
Bad parenting leads to pictogram.
Yep.
Write it down. Add it to the list.
I don't trust people. I don't know. I'm not as good natured about the world and the people that live in it as you are, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's because you guys spend too much time on fucking social media. Get out and actually get into the world.
And I think that's what it is. It's like not for me. It's like not even so much as like being trusting. It's just like it's hard to believe somebody else would put in that much effort into something because I wouldn't.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. It seems like a lot of fucking effort for. I mean, these people, do they actually have jobs, or I mean, I don't know.
Like the whole voodoo. What is it like the donuts? The donut store that has like the back room that leads to like Pizzagate. That's like Pizzagate and stuff.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who's like hardcore believes it and is like, you. But I'm like, so every time I order a pepperoni pizza, right? Like it has nothing to do with pizza. I said, okay. Just read this book, and I'm like, I truly believe that there is weird shit going on. There is, like, I do think
it probably is. I just don't have enough time in my life to devote any time or attention to it.
Yeah, I'm very much a like, can you just show me? Or can you just do an interview?
Once you guys figure it all out, just
yeah.
put it. I might run into it one day if you.
We'll send you the highlights.
That's what I mean, Joe. I mean, like, I don't believe in every single thing, but I do know that the president of the United States is a pedophile. That's all but been proven. You know.
Yeah.
Well, if you grab him by the pussy, it's okay if you're a star, because generationally speaking, stars have had access to pussy. That's what he said on the stand.
He's not wrong. You know, until like
said,
Generation Alpha, like it's been true that like if you get famous, you can bang whatever you want, and that's only been not true since like 2020. You know what I mean? Until Jeffrey Epstein, or not Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein got in trouble for it. It's been established that that's the reason why you get famous.
Yeah. So you don't have to ask for consent.
A round of applause. Let's get a round of applause.
I'm not saying it's right or just, but like it
is what it is. Yeah.
But that's why it was so funny to see the sitting president be like, "Well, yeah, like I do get free puss.
I was on TV, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
I fired people on TV. I was the one that said you get fired.
I've never been extorted. Stormy Daniels sitting there.
Saying his dick looked like Toad from Mario with Yeti pubes. The Yeti pubes, man.
The Yeti pubes.
They just released that thing saying that Hitler had a micro penis too.
Mm.
And for me, I feel like I don't feel like that's a fair thing to attribute to his path to his path, the dark side, I guess.
His path to the dark side.
I'm like, there's been plenty of people with small penises in history, and even not in history, just walking around the world, not swinging nothing but air
every day.
Yeah, so I'm like, come on, and I feel like it's 2025. Let's release a study that actually has like found. You guys can't even really tell us how he died for real. But you're gonna sit up here and tell me he had a micro penis?
Yeah.
And that's just the thing now, right? They just find something and be like,
they're like, we actually found his foreskin. It was preserved. It was preserved even for a baby. It was just a little.
Well, it is proven that he only had one testicle, though. And then he fucked manatees.
Look,
All back.
as somebody who doesn't have any testicles that I know of,
That you found yet? Yeah.
that I've found, that have dropped.
You've got lady balls, though. Everybody.
You got the lady balls.
I know I've told this story before where there was like that Law and Order episode where it was twins, twin boys, and one of them was I think they were they intersex or something, and they did the
What's
circumcision
intersex?
where you have both organs.
But some of them are on the inside. So
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Okay.
And so what happened was they cut his. I don't think that was the case here, though. I think I remember the story being they did a circumcision. They did it too much, and so the parents decided to turn the outsides inside and raise that one as a girl.
Okay.
And so when I was a kid, like very young, I see this episode, this special, and I'm like, I don't know what a clitoris is, right? And so I realize, oh, I have a vagina, I have a clitoris. Is a clitoris just a small penis? And so I'm like, am I my brother's identical twin sister? Identical twin brother? And I just have like, they just cut off too much and they're telling me this is a clitoris.
Oh God.
It's
Yeah.
possible.
And then you watch Sleepaway Camp, and then you got really confused.
Total identity crisis.
I saw The Howling. That's the very first time I saw vagina on a movie. Was The Howling. So
That must have been traumatic for you. Yeah.
So you never saw your own before then?
Well, okay. So I guess I never I was raised by my dad. He was a single dad, and I had 3 brothers. So I never
always
looked
showered with your underwear on.
Yeah, I never for me gender.
Yeah.
I never was like I have a vagina. It never occurred to me that a vagina is a vagina until I started my period, and I was horrified. And even in elementary school, when I started to develop breasts, I would wear 3 bras, 3 sports bras, because I was like, no, I don't want to be gender. Only because I was like, my brothers are gonna make fun of me.
Yeah, well, they probably would have too.
Yeah. My dad telling me you can't be wrestling with the boys and blah 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 and playing football, and I was like, okay, I won't. That's how I ended up breaking my arm and all kinds of shit. But it's that's on bad parenting. No, I'm just kidding. He was a good dad. I was just surrounded by boys.
Not very many parents have that talk with their kids, though. A
told
lot of
me-
the stuff I learned was at school at sex ed, right? In sex ed or biology.
Yeah.
My parents never sat me down and
my dad gave me that American Girl book, Your Body.
You were the only
know what I'm
boy
talking about?
too, right? You had 5 sisters.
Growing up feeling good.
No, it's like You and Your Body, and it's this illustrated guide to puberty.
Mm-hmm.
And then he saw this 2020 special about gay dads raising daughters, or what to do when she starts her period. They're like, we're gonna take her to a nice dinner and make sure welcome her into her womanhood. And my dad turns to me and he goes, I'll get you some French fries. Girls like French fries when they're on their period.
French fries and ice cream.
Yeah.
And I hid my period for years. And so when he finally was like, I know you're on your period, I said, okay, well then where's my French fries?
Yeah. Hey, it was it's just so different now. With the internet,
is.
Information is so easy to access now compared to
yeah.
Maybe if you're curious, you'd have to go to the library and try to look this shit up, you'd have to go out of your way, big time, to try to find information.
And kids exploit it because my kid is will just go straight up to her dad I have a craving for some sour candy. Can you bring some home from work after work? I'm on my period. And I'm like, I would have never. But I also love how open this generation is of kids because it makes
everything
so much
pros
easier.
and cons, right?
Yeah. So I love the openness. I love if something happens to me, she's straight. I don't have to worry about that. Me, I'm going around borrowing pads from 80-year-old women with the fucking
Dang.
straps on it and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
I was too embarrassed. Like, did not want anybody to know. So, but I do think, yeah, you're right. Pros and cons.
But you were raised by your dad with a house full of boys. So
Yeah.
that's a whole different scenario right there, right?
Terrifying.
I mean, I learned everything at school. I mean, like a lot of it was wrong. A lot of it was so stupid. But like, yeah, like we just kind of like I said, like so much of it was found like by porno at like on the way to school. You know, like just porn in the woods or porn found on the.
Which is a weird phenomena, no? In California, we would always find porn or toys, like little ducks fucking sheep and stuff, like just randomly.
So much random porn everywhere, like, on the sidewalks and like at parks and stuff. And like, yeah, we just
Parks.
And yeah, and you just pick it up and take it.
You don't even think about it. And now as an adult, I'm horrified. I probably have Hep C.
Pick it up and take it to school with us, and yeah, you would sell it and trade it to your friends for like comic books or something that you'd want. And then like, yeah, and then we try to explain what we were seeing. We had no idea what the fuck was going on. Like we'd look at the saggy meat curtains and we'd be like, we had no idea what the hell was going on right there. We're like, what is that? Like we didn't know like what was wrong with that lady's vagina. We'd be like, are those nuts or what the hell is she got? You know what I mean? It's just so much wrong information we would tell you. But like, good times. You know what I mean?
All the heavy metal my dad had and my brothers. I just remember like, why is my brother always reading that issue of heavy metal? Like it's always the same. Always the same 3 issues.
Same one. It's weird.
What do you
Must
mean women
really
don't
like
have
it.
metal vaginas?
I mean, not just that, but I mean, as a kid, you don't have an endless budget either. So like, it's normal to reread the same comic like 20 times.
Mm-hmm.
We lived at a motel one time that had Channel 12 unscrambled.
Oh.
And every time my dad would be like, one of us has to stay home anytime the other one leaves. And so if my dad went somewhere, I had to stay to make sure the boys didn't turn it to Channel 12. And then if I went somewhere, my dad would stay. And it was just funny because one time we had to go somewhere and my brothers, they didn't know we were coming. And I just remember like opening the door to the room and it's just like a horse, like a white horse and just a bunch of fucking going on around it. And my brother's like, oh, I was just trying to get to Channel 13.
I'll bet. Remote got stuck.
Is that where that viral video came from with all those dudes like humping pillows and stuff?
Joe, what?
What?
What's on your feed? What's on your For You
guys? I don't know. That's from a while back. It's like there was one on the couch and just 4 or 5 guys there just sitting there topless, gyrating on the couch and just in the air and stuff.
Like the Harlem Shake videos, but they're hunching.
Yeah.
Was JD Vance in it? Like you talk about guys on the couch?
No, JD Vance wasn't in it.
You know,
it was a bunch of young kids, like teenage kids.
You're not allowed to watch that stuff in America. You get in trouble for it.
No, it was on it was on socials. They weren't naked. There's like a song in the background, and they're all trying to act like sexy and stuff. I'll have to try to. Anyway,
don't Google it.
6, 7.
Oh no! Young men.
I think I saw it on Tosh. It was on Tosh. I think that's where I saw it.
I can't take it anymore. I won't take it anymore.
I feel so bad for you.
That's all they do.
Bad.
That's all they do. One time, in breakfast duty, because I have breakfast duty. And who was it? They were like, Miss L, what is 36 plus 30? And I'm like, what? And then he was like, wait, what's like trying to get it right? So basically, what is 37 plus 30? And I'm like, I immediately get it. I said, you do it. Let's start with the ones place. And so I'm sitting here going on, giving them a whole lesson. And eventually they were like, it's 6, 7. And I'm like, line up. Scoot it out.
What a hater.
I don't get kids' jokes these days, but I just did it because it kind of makes sense with what Joe is talking about. Like, that's the one thing missing. A bunch of kids dancing around on their door going, 6, 7.
You guys, we should be really annoying. Should we? I don't know.
No.
Helping me saying it kills the meme. You know what I mean? Like, that's why, yeah.
Oh, speaking of true crime,
Hey,
the only
boys.
two I remember from the background was one where a girl supposedly killed herself by stabbing herself 12
Hold on.
times.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll get. Hold on.
Her
one
boyfriend
second.
was down in the gym, and when he came up, the door was locked.
Yeah.
And he went to
Hold
the
on.
concierge to unlock it,
Go
and I
ahead.
guess she was stabbing herself multiple times.
What?
And
Wait,
then-
I'm here.
Like
I'm
you
trying to tell
do.
you something.
Yeah.
Hold on, you guys. We have a
Like you do.
cameo. Real
Mm.
quick. What two numbers come after 5? Huh? Huh? Okay, but you're going too far. I was trying to say. Okay, get out of my room. Don't ever say it again. You're grounded. Whoa.
What?
You know, I didn't even know they knew that until the other day when I was trying to make them cringe. And I was like, you guys are really 6, 7. And then they did the motion. And I was like, you guys are homeschooled.
Wow.
It's infiltrated the house.
Joe, that case is wild because they
Mhm.
reopened it and then they closed it again and said, yeah, it was a suicide. How do you stab yourself in the back of the head? It was like over like how many? Like 30, 40 stab wounds?
Was it that many? I was cooking while Pat was watching it, so there was that one that I was like, that's kind of weird.
Out of control.
Yeah, and the other one
The
was
teacher.
the teacher. No, that's the teacher. The other one was
Yeah.
the lawyer whose ex-girlfriend broke into the house and executed him, then called 911 and confessed to it. Yeah, well, he wasn't really dead. He looked like he was suffering, so I shot him 3 more times.
Well,
Oh my
you gotta put them out of their misery.
Yeah, and she was on the 911 call explaining this to them to have them send an ambulance or whatever and the cops and everything.
Hold on, we have a sound effect for that.
Now, what is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
That was a stabbing. That's how fast. Oh no, you guys, I'm not a bad person.
You
Me and
are.
Joe were just talking about getting our slate swiped clean because I haven't been on live in like 4 months, and I
Yeah.
said I'm back.
So those are the 2 true crime ones I know.
So you
Yeah.
guys think that the boyfriend did it and then locked the door behind him, or like the stabbed girl? Because, or do you think somebody was in there with her and went out the window?
No, it was the boyfriend because it doesn't make any sense for anybody else to have done it, and he would have been the only person who would have known the logistics of the gym to the apartment. Like it just doesn't make sense. And you know when like the worst things happen, like just keep it simple. He did it
Yeah.
Because I don't think somebody could stab themselves that many times and stay
in the back. Like we're
Yeah,
talking
no.
back wounds, back of the head wounds. And even if you were stabbing yourself to death, at some point you would have lost momentum.
Well, I mean,
Like,
there are ways,
Right.
there are ways to like rig a knife and like for you to like, but like to do it that many times, that's ridiculous. You know what I
But they
mean?
would have found like a
Yeah.
contraption, like a saw, like
Well-
a saw machine, like
Well,
the.
you can rig it in the door frame and stuff. There are ways to do that, but like you could maybe get yourself 3 or 4 times before you lose consciousness or something like that.
That whole
Yeah.
concept of not being able to like bite through your own finger
Yeah.
in the back of
Anyway.
the head, crazy.
So
Crazy.
those were the 2 that I've been exposed to recently.
Those are both very interesting, though, man.
There's really good episodes of
But
I
that's
think
crazy that they really
2020 or Dateline that have updated.
and they closed the one as a suicide, though. No matter, even though that completely makes no sense that like the wounds
Well, what they said is that
like that.
during the autopsy, something got severed, which would
Yeah.
stop her from feeling pain, so she could continue to stab herself without feeling it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
But wasn't there something like they couldn't prove some of the wounds, like some of them happened post-mortem?
I don't know. But the funny thing is when he calls 911, he's like, "Oh, she's got a knife in her chest." What? Anyway,
What did he say?
He's like, "Oh, I think what is it?" At first, he doesn't say she's stabbed. I think. Anyway, then he's like, "Oh, she's got a knife sticking out of her chest or something." Anyway, it was weird. It was such a weird 911 call. Anyway, I kind of half pay attention while I'm making supper while Pat's watching these things. So,
Oh, I
Um,
definitely put stuff on and then play
Mm.
video games, and then which I guess when they're like, do video games cause people to be violent? Not for me. It's more like a suppressant. Like
I've seen it.
the
I've
true
seen,
crime
like,
feeds the gaming, and the gaming feeds the true crime.
but I know people that can't play video games. Like, they lose their temper and punch holes in walls and stuff. So
Yeah.
I play. That's why I don't play. Like Leah will tell you, I'm not big on playing with friends. Like I've never played a video game with my husband. I've never played a board game, a card game with him, because I know myself and I will hate him. I'm so competitive, and I know it's like it's to a fault. So I try not to get put into situations.
But I try not to play games that stress me out, though. That's why I don't play like games like Dead Souls and stuff like that, because those will amp me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I play games like Cyberpunk, that like with long like levels that I guess you could. Some of them can be a bit stressful, but I don't really get that out of them. You know what I mean? And like, but I can't really. I have to pay attention to the storylines and the dialogue, so I can't really listen to shows or anything while I'm playing.
I play like a mix of stuff. So like, Crime Scene Cleaner is one I think should be game of the year. I don't care. It has a solid storyline. It has replayable levels. They even redid the levels all different for Nightmare mode. And then the fact that I've played this game to the point where I've beaten it 3 times on 3 different modes, and I could tell you what true crime episode I was listening to based on where I'm at on the crime scene. I'm like, oh yeah, this is where I learned about Haley. But there's games like that where I'm into, but like games like I've been playing Outer Worlds 2 and
I want
Ghost
to get
of
that,
Yotei.
but I don't have a new console yet, man. I want to get Outer Worlds 2 hella bad.
I will say this. It's so funny. It's such a funny game. I love how intuitive it is, and the flaw system is great. Like if you do something repetitively in the game, it'll give you a flaw. And one of my flaws is that I crouch so much that I have bad knees. So every time I crouch, my knees pop, and it alerts the enemies within 10 meters.
Oh, that's mean.
And there's one like kleptomaniac, obviously, like where anytime you enter a room, you automatically start stealing.
It's cute.
It is. And Ghost of Yotei though was really fun as well, in terms of like you just want missions, like unlimited missions, like. But I dibble, I dabble. I say I'm a gamer. Blueprints was fantastic. If you guys like to think hard.
Did you play the game where you work at the morgue? I've watched a couple of videos where people are playing that.
Absolutely not. No? That's a jump scare game, and I'm not into being scared. I do not like being scared. My kids play jump scare games and stuff, but I can't do it. I like things chill, mellow.
What about Frankenstein? That just came out recently.
So are you gonna bounce on it crazy style, or are you gonna escape the flames with Daddy Frank? Well,
I enjoyed Frankenstein way more than I enjoyed Nosferatu. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you said it with a little flair there.
Well, you know. Gonna say it, might as well say it properly.
My thing with Frankenstein, I loved Frankenstein. I loved how whimsical it was. I loved the music choices that they made for certain scenes that were like especially gory, and I didn't want to look. But the music was like very Edward Scissorhands, like very, and so. But my favorite part, I kept complaining about it, and my husband is like, "Shut up, like let it go," and I'm like, "I can't let it go." How did his hair know where to grow?
Well, probably because he took the parts that were that
don't try to make it make sense.
Like an actual scalp, yeah,
and scalp that had hair follicles, yeah.
I hated his hair, and I'm like, out of all the heads you could have picked, out of all the scalps, why?
What kind of hair did you want him to have?
Yeah.
Maybe like a crop, but like a close, like a little.
Yeah,
swoop.
but he's out in the
so you
wild.
like the style, not like the color and texture of it.
It was just scraggly, and I didn't like it. I was like, ew, your dead hair is growing on your dead head, and it just grossed me out.
I love the dead hair.
Shouldn't he have had a beard as well, though?
Well, that's the thing. He picked the skin of a baby.
Yeah.
He picked baby skin for the face. I will say Oscar Isaac could have gotten it more in his manic phase, than his regular everyday face. Once he got that beard and he was like struggling for his life, I said, Oscar, yes.
But some people just can't grow facial hair. Like one of my best friends, Tony, like he can grow hair on the top of his head all day long. But if you want him to grow like a mustache and a beard, that motherfucker cannot do it. Still to this day, he can shave all he wants to, and he can literally not grow facial hair. And like he is 10 days older than I am.
Well,
Well, I guess for low maintenance, like you know, you're gonna have to take. I hate to say it. This movie made me feel like, you know, when you watch like those commercials about like in the arms of an angel for like
no.
Puppy dogs.
abused animals, yeah, right. And so
Yeah.
you're watching these sad, and it's like you're like, wow, people really care about animals more than they do humans. And then you see Frankenstein over here mistreating a baby, and
Yeah.
I was like, I can't watch this anymore. Like, leave him alone.
Poor baby.
How you gonna tell him light is life? Like, and then put him in the basement.
And then put him in chains in a basement.
a wet dungeon, you monster.
Can't.
But I liked it. I liked how they broke it up into two parts.
Mhm.
Because it gave me a chance to be like, all right.
Oh, so the whole movie's not out yet?
No,
yeah, it's all out
It's all out. It's just part one from one perspective, and then part two.
from the monster's perspective.
Yeah. Creep
It,
show.
it looks all right. I haven't seen it yet. I'm actually still more excited for The Bride. I think that looks cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
wasn't
what
it
about
at least a
Baby?
year away?
Sweet baby.
Yeah.
He's such Jacob Elordi.
A sweet baby.
I was like, why are you with the abused son in everything you're in?
I know.
Free him.
Him. Well, he's got Wuthering Heights coming up, so
And I'm excited. I don't care what
Are
anybody
they
says.
doing that again?
I'm
Like,
seated.
how many
Wuthering
times
Heights
are they
is,
make
but it's
that?
an erotic version.
It's
an
always an erotic version.
Erotic.
no, this is high eroticism.
What else was there? Gen V, the second season came
I
out
haven't
too.
watched
That just wrapped up a couple weeks ago, last week. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. What else? Upload finished. That one's done.
You're
Uh,
very regional with your Amazon Prime picks.
what do you mean regional?
Canada.
Okay.
I just feel like you guys watch a lot of Amazon Prime in Canada.
It's just because they put out stuff like
Yeah. At the
Netflix
same
hasn't
time
been
as we get it.
Netflix hasn't put out much, and neither has Disney. Hasn't really put out all that much lately either.
Yeah,
Unless you're into like Marvel shit, like if you want to watch the stupid Marvel zombies and crap like that. But yeah,
that woke Marvel crap.
Bad parenting.
because what's come out on who? Oh well, Aliens was
Yeah.
on. Yeah, that was all right.
That Murdoch. But I'm so tired of the
Oh.
Murdoch.
I know, I can't.
The what?
The Murdochs.
What's
Murdoch.
the Murdochs?
The Murdoch,
The
the one who
lawyer.
killed his whole family.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, I have no interest in watching.
So
that.
what? Patricia
What spoiler?
Arquette is in this?
No, it's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
solid rendition. I have
sh-
watched it. It was
Mhm.
good, but I will say I don't ever want to hear these motherfuckers' names ever again.
Yes.
The story is not that interesting, but I will also say when I lived in South Carolina, I did live in Hampton. And so every time that we would go to the watermelon festival, I said I've been there.
So is it about like
Probably
Rupert?
eating watermelon on the same boardwalk.
It's about Rupert Murdoch's family. I thought they were Australian.
No, the Murdaws. They're like this southern
the South
attorney,
Carolina
lawyer.
attorney dynasty.
Okay. When I was in South Carolina, all they ever talked about was the Ravenels. You know, they were big on South Carolina. They were
And that's
The
exactly
politicians.
how
little
they-
Ravenels.
It's
The
funny 'cause
Ravenel.
it doesn't even sound like mockery. I'm like, oh, brother, you're from the other side of the river.
They eat a Bojangles chicken down at the Santee.
They don't have Waffle House. They have Huddle House.
Yeah, we going to the Santee. We're gonna have some shrimp.
I went on a date
No,
in South Carolina, and this man said, "I'm gonna take you downtown." I said, "Oh, we're going downtown." It was a Huddle House and no sidewalk.
Yeah, we're
Oh
gonna
my
have
lord.
We're going to Ashley Phosphate Road. We're gonna have a phosphate.
Oh well, the Deary Show is what is it? 3 episodes? 4 episodes?
Oh, I love
Three.
it so far.
I gotta get
No.
on. I gotta get on that. They're making an itch. They're gonna make an it show that takes place on where it's actually supposed to take place at. Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so far it's not too bad.
Shocking. Yeah.
Yeah, that first episode, I was like, it's like it's a dream.
Well, it's cool.
Because they set it up so you're like, wait. Just the way they ended that first episode, you're like.
Did you see the advertising for it too?
No.
They advertised them as the core group of kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's even more shocking.
So as soon as the episode aired, they switched out the posters. With
I
the new set of kids.
I was like, you guys are evil.
Yeah.
But I truly was like, I was shocked too, and I'm not easily like, I'm not to be that person, but I'm not easily shocked by stuff anymore on account of how much media I've consumed at this point in my life. So when it was like, I was like, oh, this is real. This is real.
Maybe my only complaint is there's way too much CG, you know, like out of like more practical effects. But
that's like the movies, though. The movies were all CG shit too.
Yeah.
But it was
Stephen King versus that I don't take any of it. It's so gross that I'm glad it's CG and not practical, because I probably would be like, ugh. And then the first birth scene on the first episode, my husband walked in because he has no interest. My husband walks in and he goes, what is that? What are you? I was like, listen, it's just childbirth. This does not faze me one bit. I done had 3 of those little monster demons. And so I was like, to me, that didn't gross me out. But in the second episode, that birthing scene, that did gross me out.
So what did they do? They pulled a deadly class and killed like all the first kids that they introduced you to?
Basically, yeah.
Except for 2.
So like this show, it's just going to be about the kids, and they're not going to try to do like the original story and be like, okay, let's now show you them all grown up and uninteresting.
Yeah, I mean, there is like an adult side storyline going on, which is, but it's actually really interesting.
Yeah,
but it has nothing to do.
Dick Halloran and how the little black boy, his daddy, probably because of his lack of fear.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
white person. That's almost a little black boy.
Little black boy. Well, I say that because
trying to figure out who the little white boy was too, right? When he goes into the woods with what's the girl's name? Where they have the summer together and with the slingshot.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Oh yeah.
That was so sweet. That was such a sweet.
Yeah, it was. I was like, which one is he? Which one?
Yeah.
Because they show her, so you know one of them is. I was like, is it the sheriff? Is it? Which one is it?
Yeah.
That used to be him when they were kids.
I know it's one of them white men.
Yeah, it's one of those white guys.
You don't even remember my name, Rose. I said, "Oh, he loves you still, girl."
and she knows too, right? So she wouldn't even have been insulted because she knows how the town works, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because it's really deep rooted in the indigenous culture, right? They kind of know a little bit what all the shit's going. Like, don't go into those woods. Yeah. She knew it too, right? That part's cool.
Yeah, I love the Dick side story because I just love when they connect stuff together, and I fall for that kind of stuff in Stephen King stuff, and so I'm like over explaining to my kid. I was like, you remember The Shining? And I'm like, you remember Dr. Sleep?
Does he work on this show, or is it like
he's a character in the show as a young version of himself, using the shine, like they're exploiting the shine in him, the government.
Stephen King? He's like literally a character.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about Dick.
No. Does Stephen King like have anything to do with the show? Is he like
consultant or anything?
I think he's a consultant, but I don't think he's probably more than that.
Well, is it Castle Rock? In the beginning, is there a Castle Rock?
Castle Rock Entertainment thingy-majiggy?
Yeah, I think it's a Castle Rock production, which I think is Stephen King is part, right? He's the owner of that, right?
Oh, didn't Joe Hill just have a book come out too?
He's on a tour. Yeah, he's on some kind of tour right now. Yeah.
Yeah, the Sorrow King.
Yeah.
Stephen King.
I like the supermarket scene where she's shopping.
The pickles.
Oh, that was silly.
No, well, I don't like the end scene, but leading up to it.
Yes, it was creepy.
Peeking out from the side. And she
Oh, yeah.
And then people
it was very creepy.
Yeah, leading up to the pickle scene. The pickle scene was like, eh.
Also, is that
I liked it, but it was silly.
That's like such a fucked up thing for kids to like spread rumors about. Like, his body parts were in the pickle jars. I'm like, oh
For
no.
weeks.
I'm looking at my pickles in the fridge, like, what's been in you?
What's been in you?
Playing Pennywise, is it Billigan or is
Yeah.
the guy? Is it
He's
okay.
supposed to be. He's cast as
Bill,
him. When
yeah.
you
Yeah,
look at the
Skarsgård.
credits, it's supposed to be him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got my daughter to watch. She watched Weapons, and then she watched.
Weapons. Yeah.
She watched Weapons, and then she watched Barbarian. And I forgot how violent Barbarian got.
Yes.
Mm.
And so that scene with Craig when Skarsgård, what
Mhm.
happens to him? She
Oh,
busts. She busts in my room. It's like midnight. She's crying, bawling. I'm like, what is going on? She's like, Craig. And I was like,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I was like, girl.
Well, it's so shocking because it's confirmed that he's not a creep, right?
Yeah.
That he's really a good guy, and it's like,
Yeah.
And she
you're
also,
like, oh
she
my
also
god,
probably secretly
Justice
has
for
a,
Craig.
has a crush
it's
on
like,
him. She probably,
nice guys always get it wrong.
Right. And so she comes in. I was like, what are you talking about? And so I pull up the scene because I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe I'm misremembering. And then I was like, oh, fuck. That was like super gross too. I was like, I'm so sorry.
It was
But
gory.
also, I never warned her about anything. So, and also
Which
the
is
scene.
good. She experiences it the right way.
They
Yeah.
made you really
But she
think
didn't-
that
but
he
she-
might. They really made you think that he might be up to something because
Yeah.
Yeah.
coming right off of it, and like he was acting kind of weird.
And he looks kind of.
But
He
Yeah.
kinda looked creepy with the
one
big-
thing I like is they play it off like maybe it's not him, maybe it's her.
Yeah.
Like a little bit. Like they make you okay. Is it her or is it him who's really predatory? You know, like
Mhm.
Does she have like some kind of deep dark secret that or that's what I loved about.
But
then
that's
it
why I
just-
feel like some
then it
people
just
complain.
flips,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Some
Once-
people complain
That's why that
about.
movie's so good. Yeah.
yeah. When they find the stairs, it's like it turns into a whole nother movie, right? Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And that scene on Weapons, she decided to watch it in the living room with the boys, which is like the boys are into hard too. So I'm like, I didn't care. I was like, whatever. But I didn't, because I didn't think anything of it. And then that scene where
In the kitchen?
Wanda's throwing up, not Wanda, what's her name? She's throwing up the black stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
Why don't I remember the Gladys?
Yeah, Gladys. She's like throwing up the black goo.
I don't remember that.
She's
I don't
pulling
remember
it.
that either.
Well, I remember the kitchen scene, which is pretty.
No, it was definitely
Yeah.
throw up, black throw up.
Okay.
And my son is kind of sensitive to that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But I didn't even think of it because, like you said, you guys don't even remember. I did not remember the scene. It was so not scary that I didn't even I wasn't even. And
Yeah,
he
it's
comes
like-
in here, he's shaking, and he went into a full on panic attack. He couldn't breathe. He had to start
Aw.
counting. And I was like, "What happened?" And he was, "I'm okay. I know it's not real." And I was like, "Oh my god." I feel so-" And she's like, "I feel so bad." And I was like,
Aw.
"But how were we to know? Like, out of all the weird shit you guys watch,
That one's-
this-
that
and
one-
this is
Gladys
what was-
puking.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just don't like it. I was like, okay, but you know it's
Aw.
not real. You know it's. And so like we watched a video on how they make like fake throw up for movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was like, The Exorcist, and I showed him a couple other things. And he's like, I just don't like it. I said, okay.
Yeah, he just doesn't like vomiting. Right?
as long
So-
as
don't like
you know
it.
it's not real, okay? He's like, I know it's not
How,
real.
how did you like the ending to Weapons?
I tell you this,
What?
that I think some of us haven't seen it, but I
No,
will
that's
say,
what I mean. Keep it vague. But did you like the ending?
to be vague,
I liked it. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the ending.
but
Yeah.
it took so long. I feel like
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
there was so much they could have just cut out, but also at the same
Mhm.
time, I like that his movies feel like a bunch of different movies in one movie. Like there's so
Mhm.
many different
Yeah.
things you could go through. And I love
Mhm.
how they really made like gay guys eating hot dogs a thing.
Yeah.
Because you never see like gay men in movies or TV shows like doing stuff like that, like broing out,
Yeah.
and for them just to have a tray of hot dogs.
To watch their favorite show. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. So I did like the movie. It was just the first time I watched it, I was like, whoa, this is long.
But I mean, that's me every movie. Like I thought Frankenstein was kind of long.
Oh, stop. It was
Yeah.
perfect.
When we were talking
Perfectly
about it,
paced.
when we were talking about it the other night after the show, Joe was like, "Man, it's 2 hours and 45 minutes." I'm like, "You fell asleep, didn't you?" He's like, "I did."
It's too long for me. I can't make it through. Like I have to watch it in the middle of the afternoon, or like when I'm wide awake, or else I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
Spirit of the Force.
I need 90-minute run times, man. I'm getting old.
No, you're absolutely right. The first thing I do when I'm like, oh, I feel like watching something. Oh, the last movie I watched, I think, was The Long Walk.
Oh,
I
yeah. How'd you
made
like that?
myself sick, crying. I mean, I didn't even.
Oh.
It wasn't even the end. It was like there was a scene like 30 minutes before the end where just like a story was told, and it just made me sick to my stomach because I've even having read the book and knowing all that stuff, seeing it like visually is like real visceral because I really enjoyed it. It was really well made.
I was like, how are they gonna make this interesting? Like kids walking, but it was actually
So okay, so you've seen it. This isn't a spoiler. When old boy is telling his backstory and he was like, I was an orphan and both my parents, and I was like, all bad things are gonna happen to you and I don't want to see it happen.
I know.
I was so sick. I had to pause it and walk away for a minute, and then I was like, I'm an orphan too, boy.
And one thing that I really appreciate about that movie
is it was logical.
Yeah.
All throughout, the one person that was truly a good person, and in the end it makes sense. Like it's not like, why would this person be, it's not like they're trying to put a twist on it or anything. It's like, yeah, he was a genuinely good person. Like every time someone was suffering, who was the one person that came to the kid's aid? It was always that same kid, right? And in the end, like the other one was like, anyway, it was good. I liked the ending. I thought probably my second favorite Stephen King ending for an adaptation was probably The Long Walk.
Yeah, my husband watched it with me, and he thought it was really good, but he doesn't like movies like that are just like depressing from beginning to end.
Yeah.
And he was like, why would you put this on? I was like, I needed to cry.
I need to feel something.
Actually, I didn't think it was going to be that emotionally in depth, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be another one of those throwaway adaptations. So I was I don't want to say pleasantly surprised, because I was depressedly surprised that I was crying like the whole movie.
Yeah.
Was the ending faithful to the book?
No, honestly, they changed it.
Yeah.
They changed it? Okay.
Yeah.
But I did find it was like kind of poetic. I do
like
how they ended
it was better the way that they did it, I feel.
It was the movie ending was better than the book ending.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
did they make it happier, or did they just make it?
Oh no, there's
happier is a.
Yes, happier in a very vague, very very loose term. Yeah, the book was much. It was way worse. Yeah, sadder.
So it was pretty bad then.
Yeah.
Because it was not a happy ending.
No.
Wow, Cookie, what have you been up to? An hour into the
show. Same shit. Same.
Well, you did Comic-Con again?
I did Comic-Con again. That was fun.
Yeah, the old crew back, because Juan didn't go last year, right?
No, Juan didn't go last year.
He came back this year for this year.
Yes.
So
we had the old crew back, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I went to my first panel. That was exciting.
The interview for a vampire?
Yeah. So that was exciting.
I just started watching that again because I had left off with the butt cheeks in the air.
Oh, so episode 1? Yeah.
and now I'm on the episode where, do they introduce the little girl in the first season?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm on that episode.
Okay.
But I might have fallen asleep at some point, but I do like it.
Yeah.
Not to say it was boring. I just.
Are you into the second season? You're just in the first season.
I'm in the first season still, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm always curious people's takes on the recast.
Yeah.
I like the casting. I like Louis.
Louis.
And I like what's his name? Stanley.
What?
What's his name?
Sam
Lestat. And I should know that because Leah and I have a friend from high school whose username was Lestat all mine. And I was like one of the only people who got the reference. And I was like, "Are you?" That's how I found out that he was of the boy loving
Mm-hmm.
kind. I said Lestat all mine. I know what that means.
It's like, oh my.
Because the new season's coming soon, right?
April. Yeah.
Oh shit, April. It's still a ways away then.
I really
Yes.
like him telling the story to Anthony Bourdain. I really like
Yes.
that. I really like that part of the show, and I
Yeah.
like the flashbacks too. Obviously, that's the
Mhm.
core of the show.
Yeah.
But I love the energy they have with each other when they're just going back and forth.
Yeah.
With him having aged, obviously, and then him being stuck in, I
Mhm.
really like that aspect of it, and how they modernized it, obviously, from the movie, the
Yeah.
books. I don't mind that modernization.
No,
Well,
if
if you
you want
like
it,
that, you're gonna love season 2.
if you're gonna,
Mhm.
if you want it to connect with a new audience, then you don't have a choice but to do that, right? I think,
Yeah.
especially the book is supposed to like take place. They're interviewing now, telling the
Yeah.
story about then. So
He said, "Did you eat that baby? Did I eat that baby?
Did you eat the baby?
Have you ever had veal? What's the baby lamb called? It's veal, right?
Yeah.
Veal. Yeah.
no, that's a
veal.
baby calf.
Baby
Veal
cow.
is a
Yeah.
baby calf.
I said maybe he ate it. Well, that did stress me out though. I said, Louis, don't eat that baby.
Put that baby down.
That's your sister baby now.
Because lamb would already be a baby.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched Company Chair?
Company chair. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not a big fan of his stuff.
Oh,
so-
then you'd hate it then.
I watched the first episode. Pat's
Uh-huh.
like, what the fuck is this? What are you
Look,
watching?
The very
I was
first
like,
time I watched
it's-
it.
He's so awkward and uncomfortable, and I'm like, it's just too much after a while.
Is it Nathan Fielder's new thing or something?
No, Robinson, Tim.
Tim, yeah.
And what?
I mean,
the
what
first-
he does well. It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah,
it's just, I'm not that into it.
the first 3
It's an
episodes.
acquired humor.
Yeah, the first 3 episodes had came out by the time I watched it, and I think it's on like 5 now.
Yeah.
But so I fell asleep during the first episode when he's going back and forth, like spiraling out of control
Obsessing,
with the call center.
yeah.
And I woke up on season 3 and the same thing was happening. And I thought I was tripping. I was like, am I the crazy one? Is this what this show is about? And
It
then
is.
realized that I had to go back 2 episodes. But the fact that he was still spiraling, trying to find, I was crying. I was like, this is, and I hate that that's my peak humor, is
But-
that sent me out of control. I was crying.
You
so
watch-
hard.
Like you watch Friendship, it's the same thing as this fucking show.
No, I love
They're all the
Friendship.
fucking same. Everything
Yeah.
he does is he's like a one-trick pony. Yeah,
But I think that's what makes it even funnier because I
Yeah.
think he's self-aware that he is a one-trick pony.
yeah.
Wow, he looks like Phil.
It is fun.
Uh,
I like that he's always like a stepdad, but like he's never worthy of being anybody's actual father ever.
I have never seen this man before in my life. He's famous?
You've never seen
Yeah.
I think you should leave.
famous. I mean, he's
Detroiters.
He's-
He was on
Yeah, he-
SNL for a season.
yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah,
He did. What was that Netflix sketch thing he had?
I think you should leave.
Yeah, that's it. I think you should leave. That was all right because
55 hamburgers, 55 french fries, 55 hot dogs, 55.
he had other people on with him, right? It wasn't because
Yeah.
like his movies and this show is very heavily focused on his character, so it's like, ooh, strap in. It's gonna be long.
Get ready.
I still that show looked good. Let me have a bite. I'm joking.
Oh my god, that's so
I'm
funny.
joking.
I'm joking.
Me and the kids say that to each other all this. I'm joking. Leah,
Yeah.
I know you're gonna cuss me out after this, but it's okay. I'll take it.
Because we're live, I'm going to reserve my comment I was just getting ready to make, but I am great. Thank you so much for that. Harlem's great.
Oh,
That's in Harlem. Yeah.
Leah's on pikering her dog right now,
What
man.
is going
Like,
on
Yes.
over there?
I can't
Leah,
talk.
what's going on?
You know I'm not allowed to have friends. Harlem.
Leah, what is
When
going
I
on
start
over there?
talking, he will bark. Like he doesn't.
Gets jealous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the jealous type.
Needs the attention. Needs all the attention.
Yeah,
We just
well,
used every sound.
but I'm good. I hold on, guys.
Oh,
You're insane.
That's bad.
wait, what's the name of that senator, that lady who kills dogs?
Oh no.
Christy Gnome.
Lomer. Right.
Keep barking, boy.
I quieted down, actually.
Did.
You intimidated me. Oh, no.
Nope, too soon.
No.
He got a big head, so I'm just kidding. Oh no. Oh no, now I gotta add.
Well, no, I'm good. Just teaching, crocheting.
Mm-hmm.
At Naughty
duty?
Kings.
At Naughty Teens.
Because you're an island gal.
I'm a Nazi gal. I've been on TikTok doing my TikTok thing, I guess. And yeah, my goal is to become a full-time content creator so I can be free.
You know what's so funny? Not funny about what you just said, but the first time I came across one of her TikToks of her recent stuff, it was like a tutorial, and I didn't recognize the voice, and I thought you were using an AI voice because it was like, "Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna teach you how to make this loop on the." I'm like, "You don't sound like that. You're loud and mean."
That's you. I gotta be loud and mean with you.
And what's up, guys? Hey, it's me. And so, and I was like, what's that giggle? I've never heard you giggle.
But you heard me gaggle.
Because of what I heard you gaggle.
Shut up. I'm good though, guys. I'm just here trying to keep up with this school year. I mean, I'm not trying to be in teacher mode all the time, but this school year has been a little different.
In which way?
New administration.
Oh.
In a huge way.
Good or bad?
I can't say just yet, but I mean, he is. I guess doing what he's doing what he needs to do, and it's just kind of like when you're set in your ways for 7 years, and somebody else is like, okay, but this is how we're gonna do things now. It's just kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah. So just getting used to that.
7 years. How old does that make you? 40.
28.
Oh.
Well, 7 years at this facility.
Which it is a facility.
So
Truly.
You getting set up for the Christmas concert now? Is that?
Yes, I am. Guys, I promise I'm not going to talk school all the time, but I am.
And what's on the bill this year?
Well, the holiday concert, that's just pre-K through first grade. So, traditional little baby songs. But I'm really excited about our spring production because we're doing a Disney musical review. Guys, it was before everybody was like, cancel Disney. But it's called Disney's Dare to Dream, and the kids are Imagineers, and it's the cutest thing ever.
Oh, cute.
And I already cried like once during rehearsal because oh my God, I love y'all. I mean, I'm tired and I want to, be a stay-at-home dog mom, but I love y'all. But yeah. Other than that, that's about it. I have watched nothing. That's why I'm just sitting here quiet listening to y'all because I'm like, oh, taking notes. I am gonna watch Frankenstein. I do plan on watching Weapons. I've already seen Barbarian.
Oh, have you seen Good Boy?
No, but I want to.
It's good.
It's on. Isn't it on?
It's on Shudder now.
Yeah, Shudder.
Yeah, Shudder, yeah. So if you sign up, if you haven't been signed up for a while, you could probably get it for free.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever signed up because.
So you probably could get a month free then.
I think they still do the free month to new signups still. So
yeah, go sign up and watch it. If you like dogs, you'll probably enjoy it.
Me and Harlan will watch that.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if he'll protect me. Y'all, I'm holding him now so he won't bark while I'm talking.
Mm-hmm.
This is embarrassing.
So watch it for the next episode. We want to get your
Yes, I will.
What
I
you
will
thought of it?
definitely do that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I mean,
do that.
I have a dog. I love dogs, and I liked it. Cookie too. She loved it. And
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting take on like animals and when people get sick, like the neglect and stuff like that. Just like the one scene. I don't want to. When he comes home and the dog's been inside all day.
Yeah.
The first thing Pat's like, what the fuck? You're not gonna let your fucking dog out?
Am I gonna cry?
You're probably gonna cry in a couple seconds. Yeah.
You're gonna feel distressed for the dog.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But there's a dance scene, so
Aw.
A musical number, if you
there's a
will.
musical break.
Okay.
Mambo
Well,
number 5.
As long as the dog lives and he's happy.
Well, what's dog spelled backwards?
Mm.
Me.
Okay. I'm gonna send that to your pastor.
Don't, I'm scared.
Pastor, no, it was a joke.
It was a pie.
It was a faux pas.
Mm.
Hold on. There's not like a okay.
Was that a car driving off a hill?
No, I was trying to find the Is that why is that not on here? You would think out of all the sound effects.
Yeah.
They'd have a
Oh,
rim
you
shot,
guys,
but
I
they
have
don't.
the best one. Joe, say something, a hot take.
A hot take.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What's Frankenstein sucked?
Dang, that's crazy.
Leah, tell us one of your interests.
She bullies me, y'all. Crazy.
I should be a DJ, huh?
No.
Oh no. What do they call them? A radio.
Yes,
Yeah, radio's a DJ.
I want to be.
Disc
I'm
jockey.
like those, like Tim and Eric in the morning. You know what I mean? The aggressively inappropriate. Yeah, and it's like boom, then just a bunch of explosions.
And then
The horn.
Yeah.
yeah. Just noises.
The flute.
Because what is this? That sounds like a
I didn't
Tim.
hear nothing.
I didn't hear anything.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you guys didn't? I've been playing these to myself.
Okay, that one I heard.
Yeah. Dang. I played that earlier when Leah was talking about something, and so I thought you guys. There's a train whistle, a fountain. There's a.
Oh,
I think,
I think because you have to load them.
yeah.
There's only
Interesting.
So, anyways, this episode is about true crime. No, I'm just kidding.
I actually had a couple that I could talk about. Well, not really talk about. But
There's this podcast called I don't want to give him attention, but I feel like I have to.
you already lost me.
My little brother put me onto this true crime podcast. He was like, it's really good. You should listen to it. I listened to the first couple episodes and I was like, oh yeah, he's a really good storyteller. I like the pacing. I like the clips he uses. He wasn't inserting himself as a personality though. His first few episodes. It's called Sword and Scale. And then he started to get racist. And I thought I was tripping. I said, am I tripping, or is he kind of far right? And I was like, no, maybe I'm tripping. Like, maybe I'm just like, I'm being sensitive, right? So I listened to a couple more episodes, and then I'm like, this don't feel right. And then I cut to like a Leah, what is this?
That was the case I was talking about earlier, and I'm pissed off because I didn't realize that they overturned his conviction of murder and cruelty relating to his son, and so he was supposed to get life in prison, and they overturned it, and he got out of I think he got out in 2023 or 2023. I think. But that it was in Georgia. It was in Georgia, in Cobb County, actually. So it was a big thing down here.
That reminds me of not that it reminds me directly, but I did watch the John Wayne Gacy show on Peacock, and I found that more digestible than the Ryan Murphy
Sinful cold cut.
I saw the next one. The next monster is Lizzie Borden, and when I tell you that bitch is tired, I don't want to hear about this bitch. I don't care.
Yeah.
Which one is she?
Lizzie Borden
Told
had
her
an axe.
What's that?
Lizzie Borden had an axe.
Gave her
She's
mother.
the axe lady.
Okay.
And when she saw what she had done,
She gave her father 41.
1 because we're doing the radio show.
So
They're gonna get Sydney Sweeney to play her because her boobs ended wokeness. Oh my God.
I don't even want to. Can we not talk about her?
Sydney Sweeney, America's sweetheart, the good genes.
The jeans.
Let's talk about true crime. Her last three
True
movies
crime.
have each brought in under $2 million each, and she has a movie coming out next month with Amanda Seyfried, Housemaid. That fans love this book by Frida, Frida whatever.
McFadden.
McFadden.
Yeah.
They love this book. The comments under the trailer for the movie are like, no, because it's a bunch of middle-aged or older women finally realizing that we've saw the casting news, but maybe not everybody is in the trenches of Hollywood like that to have seen it. So now that the trailer is out, this is who they cast.
No.
I just put a link in the chat if y'all wanted to get a room at the Lizzie Borden house. It's a bed and breakfast.
No, thank you.
So you can get murdered by a crazy axe lady.
Yeah.
Can you imagine this ghost? A ghost.
Yeah.
So if you did a monster based on some notorious one, who would you guys like to see? If it's not Lizzie Borden, then who?
Who's the one with the rooms? I mean, his story has been done 100 times too.
Oh yeah, with the house.
What's his?
H. Holmes.
Yeah, H.H. Holmes or Albert Fish, but I don't think they could do.
Yeah, but that's not a girl.
Albert Fish in good taste. Oh, a woman?
Yeah. No, who's the crazy lady with the weird house? That's what I was thinking of.
They don't make monster series in good taste though, Elle.
Yeah, but eating little kids' butt cheeks as roast. I don't think they're gonna do that.
You didn't do anything nice before the butt cheek eating either. That'll just be.
That's what I like. That when I think of Albert Fish, the first thing I think of is him making that Hannibal Lecter sound,
him sticking pins in
over a piece of roast. Probably some carrots, some baby carrots, and did they have baby carrots back then? They probably didn't, huh?
I'm pretty sure they did.
I'm pretty sure they didn't manufacture them as baby carrots yet. Yeah.
They don't really have too many
They would have to do Eileen Wuornos, and I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
Bitch.
And I don't know
Which one was she?
She was the prostitute that killed her John. She looks like my biological mom, and so every time I see
Elle's mom.
Yeah, every time I see her picture, I get a little triggered. And Netflix just released a documentary about her, so every time I turn on Netflix, I'm like, "Mom,
jump scare!"
I mean, I guess they could do the one about the madam down in Mexico that killed all the prostitutes. I guess but there's not very many female serial killers. They could maybe.
Oh, what about the one that lady in New Orleans who
the witch doctor
who was killing the slaves? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you her name.
I might have done that on American Horror Story. Coven.
Laveau.
Oh yeah, okay.
Already.
What about the nurse that poisoned people?
Oh, that would be boring though, because I feel like that's such a vanilla, boring crime. You're gonna, you know what I mean? I don't think. And how many fucking movies are about those two nurses specifically? The one woman one and the one male nurse. That was the woman is the one that killed all the babies, right?
No, she was poisoning. Was it old people or was it just a bunch of just people that were already
Okay, so there was another one that was killing the babies, and then there was that one, and then there's a male nurse that was also doing the same thing. And I feel like they rotate those three on Peacock original movies and docuseries like over and over again, and I'm just like, we get it.
But Lizzie Borden wasn't a serial killer. She just killed her husband, right?
No, she killed her mom and dad, right?
I think she killed a bunch of people.
She killed not her sister. She killed. Hold on. Mom, dad, and there was somebody else too, though. I thought.
So, oh my God, Leah had an axe.
I mean,
Gave herself 40 whacks, according to Joe's story earlier, the true crime story about the lady who self-exited. I hate. Also, can we talk about that? Those TikTok words for suicide and
oh my God.
Self-exited on Saturday morning. She unalived herself.
Don't even get me started with all that bullshit.
I mean,
Oh no, Joe! Did you get the it?
There's Elizabeth Bathory or Elspeth Bathory from the Hungarian.
That would be cool.
But do you think that that's something that they would do for Monster?
No. And quite frankly, I don't want Ryan Murphy doing anything like that.
I
like it too much.
All's Fair?
No.
Let me tell you guys this, okay? I'm a hater. The Kim Kardashian lawyer show.
Oh fuck! I won't be watching that.
Why would I watch that?
But listen, they're rage baiting you. She has nothing to do. She's an executive producer, but she did not write it. She did not none of that stuff. Is it like very much bad acting, very 80s, very like we're women in suits? Yes, but it's actually really good, and I hate that I like it. And it's like a procedural, so every week it's like a new case.
I'm more interested in the new season of Matlock.
Yeah,
it's been so good. But also, did you see the news about Matlock? Not that I watch everything that's on TV.
No,
like
I haven't started the new season.
You watch everything. I said, mind your business, sweetheart.
I haven't started the new season yet. I'm letting the episodes build up so we can.
I can't do that. I have to know what Maddie is going through. But no, there's like apparently the two actors on the show got into it, and
which ones? The two young ones?
Yeah. And the male lawyer was removed from the premises by police and security, and he's not welcome back apparently because she is claiming sexual assault. And then his wife went on Instagram and posted mocking her for what being a victim or whatever. And then she posted a picture with her and her mom, the victim, and then the wife posted a picture with her and her mom, and I was like, "Girl, stop! You're not helping. Even if he's innocent, you're not helping."
Yeah.
And then she kept posting and deleting. So who knows? But also, that fucking sucks either way because the cast is so solid on that show. Like, I don't dislike anybody on the show, and.
Yeah, I saw the new season was up, so I was like, "Ooh,
it's been good."
See, the other one I just can't because just the tagline, the Kardashian one.
Yeah.
Diamonds aren't a girl's best friend.
I'm telling you, it's very.
I was like,
yeah.
You just. That's it. I'm like.
You guys know like the stereotypical picture you have in your head of like powerful women in the 80s wearing suits with pants. And like
big shoulder pads.
Yeah, it's very much that. It's very much like Dallas or Dynasty style.
LA Law.
Yeah, it's very corny. It's very
Naomi
cheesy.
Watts. Who else is in it?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Okay.
Niecy Nash, who's fantastic in it. Although
who the hell's Niecy Nash?
Don't talk about our queen.
Well,
what has she been in?
She's the black lady in every Ryan Murphy production. She was the security guard in Scream Queens. She was the mom of the big girl on the one with the football player guy.
Grotesquerie?
Yeah.
Okay, I like her.
Yeah. I say all that like she's not probably most famous for what's the cop show? Reno 911.
Reno 911.
Yeah.
I never watched that one.
You never watched Reno 911? You watch all that other horrible comedy and you never watched that show?
Dang.
Well, he also doesn't think Tim is funny, which is a slap in the face.
Whatever, Johnny. We don't have the same taste in comedy. It's not.
Do you not like you don't like Nathan Fielder either?
Which one is he?
He's not
Nathan
funny.
For you. He's Canadian. I thought he was a national treasure.
Maybe, I don't know.
He has that show. He had that show on like Comedy Central where he makes fake businesses.
He's kind of like Tom Green, but he's not funny.
Yeah, he's like very monotone rage bait.
Don't know. Don't know. I'd have to Google him.
He like tries to make people uncomfortable like Tom Green, but like he doesn't like succeed at it.
Well, I think he has that show on HBO right now where he what's it called? The Act? No, he recreates possibilities.
He's
of
kind
things.
Oh, that guy?
of like
Yeah.
Borat, but he's not funny either, type of thing.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you're naming all of my comedy icons, and
Well, no, I like Borat. But I think actually like Sacha Baron Cohen's pretty funny, but like I'm saying Nathan Fielder's not funny.
I think he's hilarious. You know what? Actually, I think me and Amanda have talked about that before in private because we both felt like there was like a episode we thought was funny, but I was like, I don't think the group chat will think it's funny. Let's talk about it in private.
Well, I mean, if you don't watch the show, then you won't know what you're talking about, right?
Well, it's more of him as a comedian, him as a person than the show, because the show is just an extension of himself. It's not like a scripted show. It's scripted, but it's hard to explain. It's not scripted,
What's
but
his
it
name?
is. Nathan Fielder.
Okay, I'm gonna look him up.
Like if you don't think he's funny, you do not think he's funny.
He
Oh,
looks
Like that-
I know.
that-
I know
yeah.
who he is. He was on that show you liked with Emma Stone, no?
Oh yeah, the tomato. What was it? The baby tomato penis. What was it?
Oh my god. It was like an
Curse?
HGTV like weird show.
What did he call
Was
his?
it not
his-
called The Curse?
No, the
Yes.
first. Yeah.
Or The Curse. That's with Emma Stone, right?
But
Yeah.
the other stuff he's like more known for is like his Nathan For You and
The Rehearsal is the one you're thinking
yeah, the
of.
rehearsal.
Mhm.
And if you don't like the rehearsal, I understand. Like I
never seen
get
it.
what. Yeah, he basically he poses a question and then recreates everything to know how anything could happen or fall out from that one thing, and then he basically births himself. It's like a lot, but it's like not.
Okay. This hour has 22 minutes. I used to watch that, so I'm probably seen him on that.
But I feel like Tim is like has like a tongue in cheekness to him, like it's okay to laugh. Where
Yeah.
Nathan Fielder is like, you laugh, you die. Like, dude, don't. I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And so it's like two extremes, but it's okay.
I know of him. I've never really watched anything of his.
There was a high-speed chase in Los Angeles a couple days ago, and then the girl stole her mom's minivan and drove it 3 hours to Mexico and got across the border, got past 2 spike strips, and it was a time to be alive. You know what I mean? In California, highway pursuits are like real popular as entertainment on the news.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so it was like now they have like a stream on TikTok that you could just watch anytime somebody steals a car and starts driving fast. And it's fantastic. It was the highlight of my week so far. She made it.
I thought this was gonna be.
Good for her.
I thought this was gonna be part of that guy's show. I was just like,
No, this really happened. It was a couple days ago. And her mom was trying to be like, she's having a mental crisis. I'm like, no, she just wanted to go to Mexico, chill.
she's probably gonna end up with a pretty successful rap career and a big OnlyFans when she turns 18, man. Ash me, I said, how about that?
She films everything from a minivan
Yeah.
while it's driving.
Oh, I think she was an adult woman.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think she is probably mentally ill, but who's to say that about any OnlyFans? That could be your shtick, you know? You want to listen to my therapy session while I play with my titties?
Yeah, there you go. Be
I
hot.
bet that's a kink for somebody.
I'm sure it is.
The trauma dump and the titty dump.
Mm-hmm.
The pastor, the therapist is like, oh, you're kind of quiet over there. I'm adjusting. Hold on.
Yeah. We're fucking doomed as a society. Oh my god.
But Lizzie Borden had an axe.
Yeah.
Hey.
And she's gonna be hot on Netflix, dude.
Lizzie Borden would have killed on OnlyFans, quite literally.
Mm.
Who did they cast?
You know they're gonna get somebody hot, dude.
Yeah, I forgot who it was.
I
but
thought it was
saw
Chloe Sevigny that was doing, or did she already do
Oh, they're
Lizzie
doing
Borden?
Well, she was on the Hernandez brothers one. She played the mom.
Yeah.
So would they recast her as?
Yeah, they can't have her play two characters in the MCU.
I think she not Eileen Wuornos? Oh no, what's her name got cast as Eileen Wuornos in it? The one that's in every single Ryan Murphy show. The lesbian that's with the old woman.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She's on that the Kim Kardashian lawyer show, yeah?
Yeah, she's on. Yeah, like I said, every Ryan Murphy. She got cast as Eileen Wuornos because apparently they're doing that time split again, like the effects of Lizzie Borden as a female killer on the modern women killing.
Okay. Yeah, the whole one other female serial killer.
The theme song for it should be that Independent Lady song by Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce and Company.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michelle. We have enough people to be Destiny's Child here, the original.
Hey, I could put a ring on it.
You're mixing Beyonce with Destiny's Child. You're upsetting me.
Sinful cold cuts.
That baloney face, I cannot.
Kelly was the hot one, anyways. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. I just can't imagine like the director of like the Ed Gein one being like, okay, this is how we're gonna open the show. Get on the chair, brother. Or actually, sister in this case.
Sister.
Get on the chair, sister.
Sis.
I want to say, did they show him? Did they show the splat? Because in my head, why do I feel like you're mixing shows and reality?
Yeah,
I don't think he finished.
No, the mother walks in and gives him shit.
Yeah.
And that's where I left off because it made me uncomfortable. I felt I had secondhand embarrassment.
She was good in that.
She was great.
Oh, I did watch that whole thing. I did watch that.
Yeah.
Ed Gein?
Yeah.
What Eddie Gein done did?
I enjoyed it. I mean,
no, it was. I enjoyed it, but it was not at all true crime. Like, it was just ridiculous.
Do you think if he was still alive, he'd be like, "Yeah, that sounds about right"?
That's exactly how I talk. Yeah.
No, not you. Him. I wasn't making fun of you. I know. When he's doing his man voice, that looks about right, sister.
Well, I think after Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like after all the depictions of him through history, if he lived to see this one, I think that he'd have probably been like okay with it. He'd be like, close enough after all this shopping.
Well, I mean, there's only so much
Close
information,
enough.
right? They took a lot of liberties with filling in the blanks.
A lot.
Yeah. And I think that's what you got to understand with all of these older stories. There's very limited information, you know.
I just
love the way they incorporated the influences that.
I like that too. Yeah.
I thought that was all like him reenacting those movies was kind of cool. I like that. I thought that was a nice little touch.
I mean, like maybe he'd have been happy they got somebody hot to play him. You know what I mean? Like,
he said, "Why'd you make him ugly like me? Let's peel off some of that skin." He said, "Too many prosthetics." Eddie Gein, this motherfucker. And then I just imagine like you're a serial killer for however long, and like you get away with it, and then you die, and then people find your shit, and it's just like so embarrassing because I didn't even have time to make it look nice for you. Like, sucks.
Well, they could do the BTK killer, right?
Oh, they do him to death too. They have that show right now.
Have the daughter.
My father.
They interview the daughter.
Yeah. I didn't know he actually had kids, man. Like, there's actually a song that I really like from a band called the Nightbirds. It's called "My Dad Was the BTK." It's actually a really funny song. It's like they made like a kind of a joke song out of it. Which, when I saw
me, he's one of the I feel like one of the more, because he's so recent and his crimes were
so bad.
Especially like, the cable guy in the house. Absolutely not. And so even now, like the maintenance guy knocks on the door. I'm like, I'm not answering that. Are you crazy?
No.
I'm home alone. Ain't no way. And so so BTK, I'm like, pick one. You're bind them, torture them, or kill them. You don't have to do all three. You don't have anything to prove.
You're doing too much, sir.
You're doing too much.
Thing is, whenever I'm talking
He's an
about
overachiever.
whenever I'm talking about K-pop, I always call that BTS band BTK.
Yeah.
I mean,
B2K.
that's what he sings to them before. That's the torture. You're my soda pop.
No.
I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet, guys. I haven't watched it.
Which one?
Guys? K-pop Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunters. Yeah.
I watched the
Haven't
first
seen it yet.
half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
You didn't start to dance. You didn't feel it in your bones.
I
Feeling
don't know
it.
if I'll finish it, but you know.
He blew out his knees pop locking and shit. So I had to,
I heard good things about it, and I got a half an hour in, and I was like, okay, I can kind of see the appeal, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely not-
that's how I don't want to ruin it because I feel like it's such like a wholesome.
But it's definitely not for me.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I really want. I'm glad it's so popular. I'm glad everybody likes it. But as for me and mine, I don't want to ruin it. I feel like I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not for any particular reason. I just don't feel. Yeah, like you said, I don't feel like it's for me.
it's not bad. Like it's well done. It's kind of cool, but I have a hard time with musicals, and there's a lot of singing in it. So
Yeah. But you got through
Which-
Ed Gein, the musical.
Oh yeah, I didn't know there was a musical.
My name is Eddie. I think I'm ready.
Ed likes him dead.
Could you? I'm like, you guys, if you're gonna bully me, be original. Like, put a little bit more effort into the rhymes. Rhyme Edward with something, not Ed.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. You guys.
Very sad.
And in my 2020 episode, I just really need you guys to bring it. I need them to use this clip too, because I know they will. They're gonna be like, "Oh, she said, she had a feeling, she had a premonition."
oh, well, with the way that YouTube is right now with animal abuse, they're definitely gonna clip you fucking pretending to shoot Leah.
Yeah.
She was so violent.
I was shooting the chains of oppression. I was shooting the leash off.
Yeah, you're a little too liberal with that gunshot sound effect.
That's what's his name? The Edgar.
Yeah, the telltale heart.
You're a little trigger happy with the gun effect.
With the gun. It's the fact that you can play the gunshot. And then...
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Is she
Hello?
gone?
She
Hello?
disappeared.
Hello.
Hello.
Where'd
What
I
happened?
go?
I don't know.
Where'd you go?
You got
You
all
didn't hear-
mumbly.
You guys didn't hear my story?
No.
What, the maintenance guy showed up?
No, the gunshot, the man screaming, and then the laugh.
Yeah, we heard all that.
YouTube censoring me?
No,
You too.
you just stepped away from the mic or something.
No, my mic stepped away from me, if we're gonna be honest. Well, guys,
You're getting kicked off.
no, I don't know what's going on. I haven't been on StreamYard in 45 years, so I don't know if I hit something. But you guys, as Joe likes to say,
6'7".
like and subscribe. Breaking news.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. StreamYard is a fool for this one because the way I'm going to abuse this for the next 2 weeks during my trial.
Which one?
Fools.
All of these buttons, I'm going to customize all of them. So our next episode in 2 weeks, where we will have a theme. Is anything happening in 2 weeks? Should we have a Thanksgiving episode where we talk about the genocide? No, let's not do that. I don't
Which
feel like-
genocide?
Yay.
all genocides.
all the
we
genocides.
dedicate 15
Pick
minutes
one.
to each one.
Pick one.
Joe, I'm not doing that. I can't pick my favorite one. I'm just kidding.
Come on, people. Get a
You guys,
sense of
I
humor.
have disgustingly gotten into Fortnite because my sister-in-law
Oh
begged
god,
me
I'm
to
not
play.
talking to you anymore if you're playing the Fortnite.
Listen, just listen, hear me out for a second. She begged me to play, and I was like, I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm not into
Friends
it.
don't let their friends play Fortnite.
And then I was like, I'm never spending money on this. I'm not. I don't. And then I was
you
like, fine.
bought the black
No,
phone
no.
skin. Yes, you did.
No. Listen. Listen, my brothers and my sister-in-law wanted me to play so bad. I log into there and they gifted me all of these passes and skins and stuff, and I was like, you guys wanted me to feel guilty and obligated to play. So now it became my mission to be better than them, and I achieved that, and now I feel like I'm done. I've made my mark. I did it in a month. I got better than them. Number 1 victory royale, if you will. 360 no scope. I don't know what any of this means, but as you could say, I am Fortnite.
Yeah, you in FaZe Clan
I feel
now?
it.
I'm in a I don't, and that's another thing. Who are these people? FaZe Rug, FaZe Clan. Are they the same thing? FaZe 1. I see they have buffalo chicken, pizza rolls. What are these guys doing? Are they like the Logan Paul guys? Is it one person, Johnny? Is it one?
No, they're bunch of different guys, man. Like and they play different games depending on. But
They're
I think
gamers. Okay.
yeah, they're an elite bunch of dudes. They're esports stars for the most part. I don't know.
Be an esports team. We could be an esports team.
Some of them are part of teams, and then some of them are just guys that do trick shots and shit like that. Like I don't know. They're really famous. Like they're really rich.
Yeah.
Most of them are really big douchebags, from what I understand.
Yeah, like I saw this person, and I think his name is FaZe Rug.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did they call you that? But I don't care to know either, so I just let it go.
That's just his gamer tag.
Yeah.
Does FaZe stand for something, or is it?
Yeah, it's the organization FaZe, and then Rug is like his tag.
Finally, all zealots everywhere. That's the only thing I could think of. FONO. We are an esports team now. I'm branding it. We play Rocket League, whatever that is.
Well, you could you could be like FaZe AIDS.
You see Joe? Look at FaZe Joe over here.
Yeah.
FaZe Pocket.
I'm in the zone. As in
6,
zone
7.
out.
All right.
6, 7.
So this has been an episode. We'll have a real episode. Well, this is a real episode. Everything we do is real because we are FONO Clan.
How old is L? 67.
6, 7. What's 36 plus 31? 6, 7.
6, 7.
Did you guys see that SNL sketch about that?
Nope.
No. I don't think I've seen Saturday Night Live since Will Ferrell was on it, man.
Pete Davidson said 9/11. I said, ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Edgy.
I heard about that.
Edgy. He said if my dad never died, I wouldn't have been a comedian. I said,
Oh yeah,
you're
is that
still
why
using dead dad jokes?
is that why you went over? Is that why you went over to Saudi Arabia and took $1 billion? You little.
He
fucking
joked about that
sellout?
too. He joked about that too.
He addressed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
We're still alive.
Actually, our next show is going to be live from Saudi Arabia. We are being sponsored as a E team. So
Making that money.
I think a Saudi Arabian company bought EA, the game company, and so they were like, what does this mean for The Sims? What does this mean for my bi-curious non-binary sim with 3 arms?
What's gonna happen to my sim?
I was like, wow, there's okay. All right, guys. It's been real. Joe, can you sing us out?
Nope.
Oh my God.
It's the long walk. All right, last person to say bye.
Bye.